Oh, hello there. Welcome to another Patrick Johnson's newsletter. I am here in the US of A. I just traveled back from Spain last week and I arrived last Thursday, and it was a long and crazy trip. I went from A Coruña to Madrid, and I stopped in the middle in Avila, or not in the middle, nearly outside Madrid to see a friend for a few days just to break up the trip. But ended up being one of the longest trips of my life. Because if you guys don't know, there's a lot of wildfires happening in Spain this past few weeks because there's a big heat wave and a lot of fires. So I took a train from A Coruña to Avila, and the train made us get off and take a bus, and because the train couldn't travel through the fires, so we had to take a bus around the fires, and I ended up seeing a lot of the wildfires and seeing that the land was just like scorched black. It felt like being on another planet. And also I was sitting next to a really wonderful girl. If you're watching us, we connected on Instagram and we became good friends, but she ended up throwing up next to me most of the trip, and I had to take care of that, but it was a good experience. And then I missed my transfer, and it ended up being an 11-hour trip. It was supposed to be a 9-hour trip, ended up being 11 hours, so it was long to begin with and became a lot longer. And also I was traveling with 2 suitcases, a backpack, a guitar, and a plastic bag, so my body hurt after arriving in Avila. Spent a few days there, and then I woke up and my friend ordered me a taxi, and the taxi showed up extremely late, and I ended up missing my bus that would take me from Avila to the Madrid airport to fly back to the US. So as the taxi driver pulled up 30 minutes late, my friend ended up buying me a train ticket, and so I told the taxi driver to take me to the train station. So I went from the train station of Avila to the train station of Madrid, and it wasn't direct to the airport, so I had to take another train from the train station to the airport with all my luggage. As I was taking the second train from the train station Madrid to the Madrid airport, it stopped two stops before the airport. The train stopped, all the people got off, all the lights shut off, and I was just like, no one was on the train. I was like, what is going on? Where are the people? What is happening? The train's not moving. Do I gotta get off? Do I stay on? So I poked my head out, and the conductor was like, hey man, you gotta get off, So I was like, oh shit, I gotta take all my bags. I brought them all off, and I asked him, is there gonna be another train? And he promised me another train in like 5-8 minutes. But who the heck knows, in Spain, anything happens. So I was preparing for the worst, preparing to take a taxi, but the train came, took me to the airport. The rest of the trip was a breeze, but I arrived back in New Jersey, and my body hurt. I'm still recovering, but I'm here. I'm ready to get back into writing. This is why I'm making this announcement. I have my poetry book coming out on August 4th, next Thursday. I am super pumped about this one. It's called Stages of a Breakup. I don't have a copy with you right now. I don't have any books right now. I'm an author. I have books, and I have none of my books right now. I gave them all away when I was in A Coruña. I gave them to some coffee shops. So you can imagine a little invisible book right here. So Stages of a Breakup will be coming out on August 4th. Super excited for it. It's going to focus on poems of denial, anger, and depression. It's the second part of my poetry collection. The first part is called Stages of a Scattered Mess, which could be found on Amazon right now. So if you want to prepare for this one, you don't need to read in the series, but if you want to prepare, that one's available now on Amazon. I would love the support. It'd mean the world to me. If you're not into poetry, maybe you know someone who does, so please help me spread the word, share the news, and join me on this journey of this. This will be my 4th book published, and I'm excited to see what happens, and I hope you are too. So hopefully everyone's having a good summer, getting some beach time, getting some tanning in. I think I got some color. I'm still whitey, but at least I got my little seahorses here. But so everyone have a good weekend, have a good summer, and if you end up buying Stages of a Breakup next Thursday, please keep me posted. Please write a review, please share it, and thanks for tuning in. See you next time.